so obviously, taking on this fear of public speaking has been, a big thing that you have conquered, but perhaps there's a couple others that, you might want to share with our audience.
Totally. And I want to say too, because you said conquered and then Justin said overcome. And yes, sometimes I feel like that can be the case. And sometimes I think to myself, maybe the fear will always be there a little bit. And that's okay, as long as we don't let it stop us, as long as I don't let it paralyze me from actually doing the thing. Because like I said, case in point, Egypt, which was just like 2 weeks ago, I stood up there and I'm like kind of shaky again. Thank goodness they had a little Cairo talk stand that I could kind of hold on to stabilize myself, and then it goes away. But so just that little encouragement to people, like maybe we're hoping not, but maybe it's just always going to be there a little bit. And we do the thing anyway, every time. It's just a commitment kind of in my mind. So one of the first things I did was run a marathon. That was one of my first fears, because I would watch people do it and think like impossible. I don't even know. I don't think I could finish one. I mean, that was like the narrative. And then I did. And then once you do something that you once felt was impossible, you're like, holy crap, what else out there might I be able to do that I thought that I couldn't do? So that was one. I did things like I self-published a memoir, which had just some family secrets and things that I just didn't want to be responsible for anymore. So I just wanted to, and that was a big fear because it involved family and different things. And so you don't want to disappoint people or piss people off or whatever. But I really was committed to just changing, like showing up in a different way. So that was one of them. I competed in a bodybuilding competition when I think I was about 42, and there were all these 20-year-olds. And so talk about, like, that was probably one of the most that touched on the most fears, because as a woman with body image issues and, having had kids and just being older and being raised very modest and just a lot of things that that one was interesting that one year. And then things like learning to sit in stillness and meditate was actually kind of a big fear, because it's uncomfortable, or we try to numb a lot and run away from our emotional wounds. And so to like really sit in stillness, I did a yoga teacher training retreat, and it was in Hawaii, so not a bad place to do it. But every morning, yeah, super rough, right? But every morning we would wake up and meditate. And I remember the first couple of times I felt like I wanted to crawl out of my skin, like just that uncomfortable feeling. And so speaking of that, I would suggest to anybody that's doing anything like working through fears and walking through them, accountability and people around you is so important. I mean, it's kind of crucial in my opinion, because I haven't done anything without a coach, a mentor, a team, a group, something.
We both actually met at a silent retreat, so we get you on the silence. Yeah.
I did that once too, and I think I was telling you. Did I mention to you about the dark?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Did you tell Justin?
I did not know.
So here's your next thing that maybe, I mean, it's kind of intense. It really does scare me, but I want to do one where you go into, it's a room, but it's kind of in like a cave, and it's dark, pitch black for like 3 days. And you're by yourself. They bring you food, leave it at your door, but there's a bath and a bed, but you're not seeing no technology. It is you with the darkness, just pitch black. And people come out of that with such epiphanies. I mean, I watch some of these videos and just go, wow. I mean, it's difficult. Like, hard things are hard for a reason, I feel like, because not a lot of people want to do them, but on the other side of it, they're so transformed and changed that it kind of makes you then want to do the hard thing.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is known for, that's kind of like, they talk about, he goes into the cave or goes into like dark. So I think he does that same type of a situation. So it's almost like you're going to prison for 3 days, because they put you in science. What do they call it? Solitary confinement.
Yeah,
It's like you're paying somebody to put you in solitary confinement for 3 days.
totally.
So just get arrested. Be like, put me in solitary confinement. I'm going to save some money. I'm a little frugal. I don't really want to spend the money for the cave. If you could just arrest me, put me in solitary confinement, but only a 3-day arrest, and don't put any large black men in my room at all. Okay. I want to go straight to solitary, do my 3 days, then come out, and then let me go. That's all I want.
Trust me, you would save money, because this was not a cheap retreat. I'm just saying.
Just one other direction to go. I'm an inventor. I like to come up with outside the box solutions. So there you go.